Hello and welcome to REI Reply CRM Workshop. I am your host, Travis Bouchonville. This tutorial is going to teach you about workflow removals. Well, what is a workflow removal? A workflow removal removes a contact from any other campaign that it's in when you put it into, let's say, an appointment, right? You make an appointment with someone. It's also probably going to be in a cold call campaign or a daily follow-up campaign. You want to remove it from those other ones, and you want to remove all the tags. So what you do is you make a separate workflow where it removes them from any possibility. So they're only in the workflow that you want them to be in. So very important to do this. Otherwise, you're going to be calling someone a day or two before a scheduled appointment, and the person's going to be confused. They're like, hey, I thought our appointment was, tomorrow, right? So let's go ahead and share our screen and you can see what it looks like. You can see that the trigger to get a contact into this workflow is going to be the same as, let's say, we make a weekly follow-up. Okay, so for example, we can manually move it into the follow-up pipeline under a weekly follow-up stage. We can manually move it, or we can just tag it. And that's the same trigger to get it into a weekly follow-up. So they're going to be in two workflows at the same time. Then it's going to look, here's a condition, it's an if-else action. Is the workflow trigger weekly follow-up tag added? Or you can see the or there, it can be stage change to weekly follow-up. So if any of those, either of those are correct, then it's going to send it down this path right here. And then it's going to remove it from any and all other follow-ups. And then it's going to remove all the tags. Any of the cold campaigns, cold call campaign tag, lead generation daily follow-ups, the follow-up of the lead generation pipeline itself. It's going to do the same thing for lead manager pipeline, daily follow-ups, and the lead manager pipeline. And pretty much all of your pipelines and all of your workflows or campaigns, right? So next we have the dispo pipeline, all the daily follow-up campaigns and the pipeline itself. Same thing with the networking pipeline and the networking pipeline itself. Okay, so then we remove the daily follow-up tag because they get tagged whenever they go into a daily follow-up campaign. They get tagged daily follow-up, so we'll remove that. And we'll remove any other possible tag that contact has. Now let's actually push my test contact in, because we always want to test a workflow to make sure that it's working properly. So let's go into my test account, Travis Test. And you can see that it's in the on-market cold campaign and it's tagged cold campaign. So let's just tag it weekly follow-up. And let's refresh. The system's been kind of slow today, so they must be updating something. So bear with me here. All right, awesome. So we got tagged lead generation pipeline, follow-up pipeline, weekly follow-up, and cold campaign got removed. And that's exactly what we want. And it's in the weekly follow-up workflow. And the opportunity, it created an opportunity in the follow-up pipeline under weekly follow-up. Okay, great. Everything's working great there. Now, you can't really see that it was in the workflow removal, right? So we actually have to go into here. And so what happened is I tagged it. So this triggered, made it go into the workflow. It saw that it got tagged weekly follow-up. So then it went down this path and removed it from everything. And specifically, it removed it from the on-market cold campaign, this one right here. So let's go in the history of this workflow. Okay, right now it is 12:55, so we want to find that time block, add it to workflow right here. Okay, so once it got added, it went down the weekly follow-up branch. It removed some tags. And then it got removed from a workflow. So that should be the on-market cold campaign workflow. That's the workflow that it was in, that it got removed from. And then you can see some errors there. That just means that it wasn't in a pipeline, so it created an error, but it still moved through the workflow and finished all the steps. Got some other tags removed. Actually, I don't think it did get any tags removed, but it executed it anyways, and then it moved out of the workflow. I'm going to back out of this and just give you an overview of all the workflow removals that I have in my system. So essentially, it's for every single workflow that I have: the daily follow-ups, the cold campaigns, an appointment, when I put something in attention. So any kind of workflow that I have, I want to remove it from pretty much every other workflow. So you can see appointment stage right here. I have a workflow removal for that. Attention, priority 1, 2, and 3. Cold campaigns are right there. Daily follow-up campaign for disposition pipeline. So I have a total of 18 workflows in this folder. So you can see you have to make it for every single one. And daily follow-ups, replied workflow removal, and wrong number workflow removal. So again, it's pretty much for every single one, right? So, okay, so that concludes our tutorial for today on workflow removals. The next one will be about DNC. So we're going to be taking something DNC, or it's going to be moving into the DNC dispo. So tonight we're going to have a Zoom. You can ask questions about this tutorial or the last one, or really any. I'll open it up and you can ask questions to any tutorial or just any questions that you have. All right, we'll see you on the next one.